Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. So today I am going to talk about how we'll develop multi-agent, then one agent, how to connect with the remote agent, right? So this is all about in this video. So I'll explain what the process you will follow and then objective. And if you are very much aware about the Google Cloud, then it's good. Otherwise, a little bit I'll just explain about that. So first of all, you have to install something some Python and then ADK Agent Development Kit package. Then you have to install something A2A SDK and then GenAI, all the library you have to install. So this is the process where we will start. This is the code folder structure, A2A and ADK. So ADK and A2A, basically, this is the folder structure starting from this, and this is the illustration agent, and on other agent, slide content agent. So in these two agents, so first of all, let me show you the folder structure, how it would be. Once you created this one, then to folder you created as agent, then on top of you have to create a environment file, right? So environment, it should define your GenAI Vertex AI equal to true, then Google Cloud project name and Google Cloud location, and then model, which model you are using, two model which we have used here. So you define that. Then you write the agent.py file. You have to like what the library, what the dependency, all that you have to write here. And this process, as you can see here, all these agent ADK library which we have defined, and what type of agent, like sequential agent, loop agent, and parallel agent. So all three module library call here to ADK agent. And the tool, of course, context tool is required. And then because we are working with A2A, agent to agent communication, so what the capability of agent to agent capability is agent card. Agent card is nothing but like you have to connect with the agent to agent. Some identity is required, some key is required to connect with that agent. So this is the things. And then one function which we have written, def generate image. So this function ultimately to create a image, and that function we call to the root agent. Here, as you can see, we are calling as a tool called generate image, right? And this is the root agent, illustration agent. And then agent for model, you can call that model here, like model name, as we have defined from the environment file. So you're calling from that as well. Description, of course, in the agent, whenever you are writing agent, you define the description and instruction. It's very important to deal with your agent, what to do, what not to do. So instruction is very important. Once that is done, then you define the agent card. So agent card is kind of a JSON file. You have to define your name, then description, then input as a text, then output should be JSON format, then skills like ID, up to the ID, name, description, and tag, whatever the tag we want to use that you mention. Then of course the URL. So this URL is for the agent we will define to the other agent, right? And this is the agent URL. And then go to the next agent. For example, here is the other agent. Same, the variable environment variable file you need to define here. Then agent, whenever you define the agent, you same thing like here is the remote A2A agent library input need to be defined along with the ADK agent. And then mainly this agent equal to remote A2A agent, and then a name of the remote agent and description, and most important thing, the card, agent card, which we have defined here as a JSON. The same illustration agent card.json file, the same here, but here we call the name illustration agent, and then that agent, you have, it is a card, and we have to call here, say agent card, and you call that JSON file over here, right? Then you can able to connect with the illustration agent from the slide content. Similarly, the sub agent, this is our root agent called slide content agent, and our our other agent would be here the sub agent. The sub agent you have to define here, right? Sub agent you have to define here. Then all set. Now we have to test, and as soon as you just put the command like a ADK. Let me show here. And here let me use ADK install or not. Will check how to check. I'll just let me tell you. If it is installed, then so all these ADK related command will see, but all these how install the ADK and all these package A2A SDK and Google ADK we have mentioned over here. So when you run this and it will work. So installation is done, and that installation command I just want to show you how to install that. So this is the command Python 3 hyphen m pip install Google ADK, A2A SDK, and Google GenAI. These are the three dependency and library will install in this command. So you have to install because I have already installed, right? So once installed, then we are good to go. What will have to do? You just ADK run or ADK web. So just ADK web, you put that. This is the run the UI you want to check. So I have already running with the ADK web. It is open running the server you can see. And then this once that put one URL will generate it like this. Let me show you the local URL http colon slash slash 127 dot 0.1 colon 8000 is the port number. So my web UI is up and running. So let me select and put the prompt here. Here let me select first agent to check, right? So the prompt which I have put here, you can see the quick check. This is the prompt, and ultimately this is individual agent work properly and created the image. Let me show you that image. This is the image created, right? So the other way around, this is created the image. Now let me move on to the content agent. Select and same. I want to put the prompt. Uh, this the prompt will create like call to the my first sub agent, illustrated agent, and then how connect with my other agent with help of A2A. So just quick check here. You see, my agent, slide content agent connected with the illustration agent, and then created the because the creation logic which we have into the my illustration agent, but the slide content agent is the agent where we have not defined to create the image. But still, when I select the slide content agent, my agent able to connect with illustrated agent and able to create a image. You can see able to create the image. So how the image is able to create successfully, and then how the agent is connected with the other agent, and on behalf of that instruction, how it is working. I just showed that's all about, right? So how the two agent created, then how other agent is communicate with the other agent. So this is all about in this video. And I just walk through the code also, like what would be the folder structure, how the process need to be followed. So everything, like I just explain in the proper way and sequential way, so that you can able to create a agent, and then the A2A logic, how it is working all together, right? And then so other agent, then agent card, how will define the agent card over here. So I think this video will be helpful to like how the remote agent with ADK and A2A, how working all together to communicate with one agent to the other agent, right? So also that we deploy into Cloud Run. So how we deployed that one also I want to show you. So some a simple command we have to use that to deploy into Cloud Run, because we have a all set in the program. So this piece of code you have to use to deploy, right? This is the piece of code ADK deploy Cloud Run, and then project which region and what service name of Cloud Run, and A2A and your agent name. So as soon as you just hit enter, so it will start the deployment. But I have already deployed, so you can again also deploy. Suppose you want to deploy the revision, next revision, right? So this is the deployment process. Your agent will deploy into Cloud Run, right? So once done, then it will be display like this is the URL, and you can check over here as well. I mean, it's successfully able to connect, right? But this agent is already deployed, and you want to play with that. So to check like whether the agent is working or not, right? So yeah, so this is the whole process to the designing to and writing the code and to deploy into Cloud Run. This is all about the multi-agent, how connecting with and deploy into Cloud Run. So I think this video will be helpful, and thank you for watching my YouTube channel. And don't forget to like and subscribe my YouTube channel to get more video like this. And thank you. And looking forward to see you in the next video. Thank you.